Welcome to this video on the Porsche 911 997 Carrera C4S. Got a few little niggly jobs that I need to do before I take her out on the road for her MOT in May. And one of them I'm going to start off with, which isn't too tricky, hopefully, but it's a strange, annoying little rattle that I've got around the steering wheel. So let's take a listen. Now, I don't know if you can hear this. So in this video, we're going to be taking out the center of the steering wheel and see what's rattling around in there. First thing we need to do is remove this centerpiece, your horn airbag assembly, from the steering wheel. Now this is done underneath here. You'll feel a little hole that runs up through the back of the steering column. And what we need to do is you want a flat, this is about 8mm, 7 or 8mm. It's actually an Allen key, but you want something flat headed. A screwdriver's not really big enough, so an Allen key would do the job perfectly. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slot this into the hole. Now that is the hole underneath your steering, behind your steering wheel. So if you've got your wheel straight, where you've got your airbag written at the bottom, it's on the lower area, and that is it right there. Can we put a bit more light on that for you? Who knows? There you go. Using our Allen key, as we're going to call it, you're going to insert it into the hole. And when you do that, you'll feel you're doing it at 12 o'clock. So in line with the steering wheel, if you know what I mean. So you're pushing it up and you can hear it hitting something metal, and that's a little clip. So then keep it like that. From the top view, we have our key in there. There's movement when you put that key in the hole, so you want to wiggle it about a little bit. You want to keep it kind of like parallel with the steering wheel on the base of it's a spring clip. Push up to the side a little bit and you're out, and that removes the center boss, just like so. Now, attached to the center boss is your airbag connections, and they look a little bit like that. Now, I'm going to try to not disconnect those, because I'm just going to have a look around the hole, as it were, to see if there's anything untoward rattling around in there. So I'm currently just resting the boss on the lower part of the steering wheel. It's not too bad. And I'm looking inside here, and I can't really see anything that's untoward. This is the metal clip inside, and there should be one. Oh, there's two down the bottom. One there and one there. They're what you're pushing up. If I show you with the Allen key, you can see I'm pushing on the clip and it's releasing the spring, which is currently sitting, or does sit, underneath here. Now, I think the only way I'm going to find out whether there's something rattling around in there is to actually turn the wheel. Now, before I go through the arduous task of spinning the wheel around to see if there's anything roaming around, this plate here is held on by, what are these, T25s? So I'm going to take these out just see if I can remove that cover which holds that spring assembly, which holds the centre boss in, and get a little look behind there. It looks like one of my screws is missing or broken off in there by the looks of it. Don't remember that before. I'm just wondering whether the head of that is what's rattling around in the back. Sorry about the camera rocking, it's sitting between my legs. You know what these Porsches are like, there's not a lot of room in here at the best of times. And to sit a camera like this is a little bit precarious. Right, so there should be 4 of these, and I've only got 3. Now, it is, look. Oh shit. It's just dropped down into there. Bugger. Hang on. So it was indeed the head off the 4th screw, but I can't see it. Hang on. I don't know whether you can. Is that it? It might be, mightn't it? Oh, what a bugger. I'm gonna have to get my head in there. But yeah, the head's snapped off one of the screws and it's dropped in the steering wheel. So I'm gonna try and get that out. Fiddly little bugger, this one. Magnetic screwdriver. Forgive the quality if it's crap. I need to see what I'm doing. Oh. And there it is. The broken head. That's what was rattling around inside my boss. There are 4 screws holding this little gem together. So I'm not going to worry. All it is holding is the spring clip that releases the boss. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. It's a shame it's broken. You know, that wants drilling. You can see the rest of it in there. Wants drilling and tapping. So I'm going to replace the 3 good ones and reassemble the boss. So Torx 25. I'm going to realign that unit up. Sorry if you can't exactly see what I'm doing. I won't over tighten these ones, I can tell you that. It must have been done up really tight to do that. Okay. Make sure when you're putting it back you don't trap anything behind it if you've completely and utterly removed it. Not that you would need to. If you've removed, in my case, the offending article. Right, that's nice and righty-tighty. I can't find the head of the old one. Oh, where that is. Okay, to replace the boss, sorry if the camera moves, the tripod's under my legs and my legs are spread apart. And I've got to put this in the hole to widen those springs. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put my... We can actually... Where is it? Where my finger is. I don't know if you can see that. But it's just popping through there. Okay, and if I work this like that, you can see it's all moving. This one doesn't seem to move as much. I don't know why that might be. I had to wiggle mine out. But anyway, right, so that's actually sitting in the hole without me holding it there. So let's bring down the bolts, making sure that the wiring sits in the hole. And then we pop that in the center, so where you can't see it very well, but I have got the same gap there, and I have got the same gap there, and a similar gap there. So I'm going to hold it center, and then getting on my spring, push the spring, that's it, and it's in. Lovely, a jubbly. This tripod's doing my everything in, to be honest. Right, so yeah, we've ended up with the nice same gap, both sides, and it's all fitted in there perfectly. Let's reconnect the battery. Now, putting the battery back on is exactly the same as taking it off, except in reverse. So I'm going to put my terminal back on there, like so. It's 10mm on mine anyway. Now, if you're wondering what these wires are for, they are for my solar charge. I keep the battery on solar charge the whole time. You can see I replaced this battery in May last year. Then to replace the cover, quite simple, has some little lugs in it there and there to hook in. Oh, I've lost a clip, damn it. Where's that clip gone? That clips down there like that, that goes in there like that, and I've lost a clip. Fire, oh, I found it. God. Things like that are so hard to get hold of. Don't lose your clips. That goes in there like that, and then that's it. I think that's it. Yep, that's cool. Right. And that's my little fly lead that I have sitting out above the wiper, which I hook up to my solar, so it's got on a trickle charge. It is a managed charge, so once it's full it stops, etc. I've even taken my jumper off, that's how warm I am now. So let's just check that the horn is still working, and I have found the broken head. Thank goodness. God almighty, where that might have ended up. Oh, flipping hell, I thought it wasn't going to work. Yeah, horn's working, so that's all good. Can you see the level of dust and dirt on the side of my car? In fact, it's all over the car. So thanks for watching this one. We're all done. Hope that helps you in terms of at least how to remove the boss from the steering wheel. Same for a 996. So not a great deal of difference in there. And just make sure that you use something that's got a nice, proud, flat head to locate that spring inside. And remember, a little wiggle may be either side of the boss. When it might spring out on one side first, so then you can wiggle it about a little bit just to get it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Take care. Porsche Minor Mechanics, camper vans, PCXs, God knows what else. Signing off. Bye for now. Coming up soon will be the replacement of my throttle body, to see if that eliminates this random throttle cutout that I have on rare occasions. Stay tuned. So I've just started the car up to put it back in the garage, and I've got a PSM failure. That's probably down to the fact that the battery was disconnected while doing the boss. But I don't have my software with me, so I'll have to leave that until next time. Always something with a 911.